Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Thursday, March 24th, 2016, around 7:40 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's dark out now. Tomorrow's going to be in the 60s, but some rain showers. Some news to report. The Sweet 16 for the NCAA men's basketball tournament starting right now. Catch the games on CBS and TBS. And Greg Gumbel and Ernie Johnson are hosting it on their respective networks. So that should be real interesting tonight. And also, the New England Patriots signed wide receiver Nate Washington to a contract. So that's good for the Patriots. And the Arizona Diamondbacks want out of their lease from Chase Field to explore building a baseball-only stadium in Phoenix area. Why? Because Chase Field's only 18 years old. They have a swimming pool, and it's a retractable roof stadium, and they have a lease there until 2028, and the county will enforce them to honor that lease. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about one of the most legendary female anchors in Boston television history, talking about Natalie Jacobson. Natalie was anchor for WCVB News for many, many years. She teamed up with her then husband, the late great Chuck Curtis, and they anchored the 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. newscast for over 20 years, and they were a big hit together, hosting the news. Natalie's real name was Natalie Sakatich, and she was of Siberian descent, and her father, William, was a executive at Gillette Corporation for over 35 years. Natalie was born, and she grew up in Boston. She went to the University of New Hampshire for college, majoring in journalism. She wrote for a few years, then she started her television career in the late 1960s as first on television for WBZ TV4 in Boston as public affairs director. And then for about a year or so, Natalie was a reporter / anchor at the fledgling station KBG TV 56 in Boston. That's now WLVI TV 56 as a reporter, and she was doing that for a little while until that newscast was discontinued. And then Natalie was out of television for a little while, and then she came back. In 1972, Natalie was hired by WCVB in Boston at first as a reporter. Then a few months later, Natalie was made anchor of the noon news on WCVB Channel 5 in Boston. Eventually, she teamed up with Chuck Curtis, and they anchored the noontime news. Eventually, they anchored the 6 p.m. news, and they were developing a relationship off camera. Eventually, Natalie and Chet got married. They were married for over 20 years. And Natalie and Chet had one daughter together, Lindsay, born in 1981. And when Chet and Natalie were anchoring the newscast, they had great chemistry together. doing the newscast, and ratings were soaring through the roof. And they were the top-rated newscast in Boston for many, many years. They were joined by colleagues Dick Albert and first Don Gilletts on sports, and then Mike Lynch on sports. They were a winning team for years and years. When WCVB got a 5 p.m. newscast, they sometimes anchored it, and they were doing pretty good until the late 1990s, when all of a sudden Chet and Natalie broke up. There were some rumors going around that there were some affairs going on, but they was not confirmed or denied. Eventually, Chet left Channel 5, and Natalie continued to host the 6 p.m. news and the 11 p.m. news, sometimes by herself or with other anchors. Eventually, she stopped doing the 11 p.m. news, and she was still doing it pretty good. But in 2007, Natalie decided to hang him up and retire from broadcasting the news, and she did that in July 2007. She's enjoying a happy retirement. She still lives in the Boston area during the summer. She's at the Cape Cod and the islands, and she hasn't made too much public appearances on television since she retired, and that's kind of she probably wanted to leave television when she retired, and she's probably go down as probably the greatest female newscaster of all time in Boston. And that's about it on Natalie Jacobson, and that's the last personality profile video blog I will do in March, because usually what I do with these personality profiles for like a couple of days at the end of the month, just take a little less from them so I could discuss other topics. And that's about it on this video blog. I will be back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 3 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the continuation of the top 50 greatest game shows of all time, from number 10 to number 1. Second video blog will be about the former WBZ television show People Are Talking. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the classic professional wrestling tag team, the Fantastics. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Broughton guy. Julie Broughton's News 6, Orlando, Florida. She has a great smile. And of course, she's got nice legs. Molly Rosenblatt of Fox 35, of WCCO in Minneapolis, Minnesota rocks, and she's got nice legs as well. Elizabeth Putt is so stunning, she's the best. Andrea Jackson of Fox 35 Orlando rocks. Christian Giantis of Fox 35 rocks, and she's got nice legs. Amy Swenzi's awesome. And in the words of Dr. Tomaszaki, this action will not be tolerated at BMHS. And 2 more nights, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus. Send in those questions. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. Easter Sunday, there'll be an Ask Rich video blog, and all the questions I get will be answered. Good night and sweet dreams. Bye.